MD Prepper here, sharing an interesting idea that I had recently. Offset 45-degree sights on your AR pistol. You see these offset style 45-degree sights on a lot of 3-gun setups and such for the AR-15. I bought a low-cost pair just to play around with, just to experiment. Can't say that I particularly love them on my full-length ARs, but I got thinking about it and said, what about the AR pistol platform? Kind of crazy, but let's try it out. Absolutely love the idea. Works out very well, especially with the vertical foregrip on this thing. When I pick up an AR pistol and try to shoot it most of the time, especially with a angled foregrip, I tend to hold it the most easily at about a 45-degree angle. Just seems to line up better for me, holds better, etc. And so I was sitting around looking at these on one of my rifles and looking at this 300 Blackout pistol, which I'll do reviews on later, and said, wait a minute, let's switch these out. Let's see how this runs. Excellent so far. I think it's a great idea, really. Now, I'm not saying I coined this. I'm sure somebody else might have thought of this back in the day, but it just occurred to me recently and tried it out. I like it a lot. I'm going to probably buy some higher-end stuff in this basic $30, $40 set that I'm playing around with. But basically, whether you keep this on your cheek or you try to put it on your shoulder, this is an easier way to get a sight picture with iron sights than just trying to hold this thing straight away, which just doesn't hold that comfortably. Holding it at an angle works a whole lot better, especially with this on there. Can't recommend it enough. Try it out, guys. Let me get your feedback on it, because I think I've stumbled onto something that I really enjoy. What I have found is if I'm going to try to fire the rifle with or the pistol rather, against my cheek, with the tube here against my cheek, I need the larger aperture here on the rear sights. If I'm trying to put this thing up against my shoulder or something like that, I switch it to the smaller sights, and that gives a much better sight picture overall. So, interesting little idea. Again, not saying I'm the first one to come up with it, but just thought about it here the last few days, tried it out this past weekend, and I really liked it. I am probably going to be upgrading these to somebody else's higher-end 45-degree offset sights. So, give me your feedback, your thoughts. Maybe nothing new. Probably somebody's come up with this, but seems to work better overall in my opinion. And I'll do a review of this 300 Blackout pistol later, getting into that round. Hope you found this useful, and I of course appreciate your comments and feedback. MD Prepper out.